Hey, what do you know? We're at the top of Utah. Business Expo, the Ogden Chamber's annual event where businesses get together, show their wares, talk to each other, and maybe make some new business contacts and get some new business out of it. That's what it's all about. It's the top of Utah Business Expo, TUBE, as we affectionately call it. I'm Craig Bielik. I'm your host with Crowd Surfing, and we are here, and we'll start right here with one of our major sponsors, Smith Knowles. You have no idea what these guys have done for this event today, but you're about to know because we're going to talk to them. Come on in, let's talk. All right, so I found her. The head honcho, Debbie, is her name right here. That's what she told me. She said, I'm in charge of everything.
I'm
she
the boss.
did. You are the boss. You're the boss of Smith Knowles, and what is Smith Knowles, first off?
Smith Knowles is a professional corporation, and we're attorneys. We're a business law firm.
Okay.
We handle everything from estate planning, employment law, mechanic liens, estate planning. Did I say that before?
You said that before, but that's okay. It's, they say a person has to hear something on an average of 3 times before they get it. So you do estate planning?
Yeah.
And estate planning.
Well, I'm not one of the attorneys.
And estate planning.
They work for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They work for you.
Yeah, the attorneys.
I thought that when, I thought that when you were an attorney, you were kind of like your own boss, but apparently you are the boss of the bosses?
I'm the boss. I'm a paralegal at Smith Knowles.
Okay.
I work for Melvin Smith, and he does real estate law.
Cool.
So foreclosures, evictions, all those kinds of things.
Cool. Hey, here's another guy I know. Believe it or not, this guy's name is Paul Mitchell, and it really is.
It really is. I even do hair.
I know. Do you do hair, in fact?
I could do your hair.
Well, anybody could do my hair. Look, it's just a mess it up and spray it kind of a thing. But, Paul, that's not what you exactly do. Tell folks what you do.
We do a lot of interaction. We provide entertainment for companies, weddings, so on and so forth. Just get people involved, make your event more of a celebration type atmosphere. We just have fun, make it exciting.
Yeah.
We also do karaoke.
Oh, you do karaoke? Man, now, you forgot to say that you're a DJ.
Oh, you know what? I don't look at myself as being a DJ. I look at myself as being a MC, master of ceremonies, or an interactive type entertainer.
Okay, you ready? Here we go. Oh, wait, I can't do it with Vanita. Vanita, she's too distracted. No, I can still see you, Vanita. Vanita, I know you're there. Buzz Graphics. Buzz Graphic booths right here. Buzz Graphics, you know who they are. They're down there on Washington 17th Street, right?
That's correct.
That's correct. And I have with me
Rich Whittemire.
Rich Whittemire. Now, I already know Rich because Rich did a van for us. We sponsored a Ogden Regional Medical Center, sponsored a team, the Australian Winter Team Olympic team here practicing in Utah, and you did our van, and it turned out
Fantastic, I hope.
Fantastic is right. Fantastic is more than descriptive of how it turned out. So the basic message out there is that if you are in business and you need help with legal issues,
Yes.
Smith Knowles are your people.
They're the people you want to come to.
Absolutely. And you guys did a lot for this conference today for the TUBE. You brought chocolate, which is
Yes,
good.
yeah.
But you also brought in Mark Eaton.
Yes, we did. And we were really pleased to get him, and he did a fantastic job for us.
Right,
So
right.
He did great.
Does he play basketball for you guys?
No, he wouldn't play basketball for us.
Well, I don't blame him. He's retired. That's not his gig anymore.
Yeah.
You're also offering prizes, lots of prizes,
Lots
big
of
prizes.
Big prizes.
Like how big?
Well, our biggest prize is the cruise. And then every hour we have different prizes. Like the next hour, we're giving away some jazz basketball tickets.
All right. I've seen your work. I can't even tell you how many bridal fairs, and you've been there doing it. You're doing your thing, and it's fun. You still do the YMCA thing?
We do YMCA all the way.
Now, what he does, like if you're having a wedding or something like that, he'll pick out probably like oh, now he's messing up my hair. No. He'll pick out probably the 4 or 5 shyest guys in the audience and make him do YMCA. It's killer. Everybody laughs always.
Oh, and the thing about it is a lot of people don't know is people are anticipating on doing something incredible, and all we're doing is giving them an avenue to do that, anticipation to make their night or that event more memorable.
So tell folks what Buzz Graphic does.
We're a printer and a sign maker here in the Valley here. We kind of operate as a marketing agency in addition to signs and the graphics. We kind of fill the gap between your typical print shop and sign shop and an ad agency. That for companies that need a little bit more than what they're going to get from their traditional print shop and sign shop. We tend to handle most everything for our clients clients from their signage, their banners, to their vehicle wraps, and their printing and offset printing needs as well.
You guys can wrap anything. I've seen some of your work. I know you do bus benches. I know you do vehicles. You do, I don't know what else, signs. You could wrap me.
I've wrapped children before, yes. It's not for advertising purposes, mostly just to keep them in one spot, but we can wrap just about anything, yep.
But you could wrap me. Like if you wanted to put some decals on me to advertise something, it could happen.
We should work out the financial implications a little bit later here, and we contract you up. I think you'd be the man for the job, yes.
I think so too, although I don't know. You probably have a hard time wrapping the midsection. You got to have an even.
We can wrap anything.
Let's talk about that cruise now. I got to back you up because when you say cruise, I become interested.
Okay.
Where are we cruising to?
It's a $1,000 gift certificate to any Royal Caribbean cruise.
So I could pick my cruise.
You can pick your
Like I could go to Jamaica, Alaska,
the
Tremonton. Yeah, the Tremonton cruise. That's what I want. Can you? Magna? We could cruise to Magna? Yeah, that's where I would go. And you've been doing this a long time, because I think I met you 15 years ago.
Been doing it for over 20 years. 20, which, yes, I'm an old man somewhat, but heck, I have fun with it.
Well, cool. You got a website.
Not as old as you, though.
All right, that's it. This is over. Interview's done. We've had enough of this guy. Get out of here. No. You got a website. What is it?
www.americasweddingdj.com.
And you've been a member of the Chamber for a long time.
We've been a member for about a year.
Oh, that's a long time, depending on your perspective. Like if you had to wait for like a year to like go to the restroom or something, that'd be a long time. You can wrap anything, and you do it all the time. Who are some of your clients?
We do Union Grill, Roosters, Solomon, are some of the larger customers that we have.
Ogden Regional Medical Center.
Exactly, Ogden Regional Medical Center. We do a lot of small companies, a lot of simpler stuff for door graphics and whatnot for your contractors in the area. We really run a whole gamut of customers, from small one-man operations to big multinationals.
Very good, and I can tell you from experience that this guy is very easy to work with. He knows what he's doing. He's a great guy. He gets it done, and you delivered it on time.
Yeah, thank you very much for the.
I'm completely serious. You were on time. He told me, Craig, this will be ready November 7th, 11:51, and that's exactly when it arrived.
Well, thank you for the opportunity to work with you guys, and it was a pleasure. We hope to do some more with you.
$1,000 cruise. You can, and you choose.
$1,000. Yeah, you get to choose.
How do you enter?
You have to be one of our hourly winners, and the hourly winners go into another pot, and we choose from that.
Okay, how do you become an hourly winner?
You have to sign up on our little registration form.
On your little registration form. And they are little, folks. Take a look at that. These guys, they're not tree wasters.
No,
they know how to make a
we're
registration
tree huggers.
form. Right.
Yeah, we're tree huggers. And we just encourage everybody to sign up, and we have great prizes.
All right, well,
Great prizes.
take a look at it. And you heard about our prizes. They're right over here at Smith Knowles booth.
Yep.
Get your buns over
your buns.
here and get registered and win some prizes, including maybe a cruise.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Debbie. Anything else you want us to know about Smith Knowles? You do estate planning, I've heard.
Yeah, I think we do estate planning. Okay. Thanks.
Thank you.
Well, we didn't have to wait that long.
Well, we like having you as a chamber member. I know you do good work. You guys get over here and check out Paul Mitchell's booth. You're going to need a DJ. You got a graduation, you got a wedding, you got something coming up. You're going to need this, man.
You know, one other thing too is, right now we're promoting holiday parties. You know, a lot of people don't know that businesses need a DJ for their holiday parties, and you know what? We need to unite those associates together. So with karaoke, dancing, what more can you ask for?
That's right. Okay, get over here and get him for your holiday party. Otherwise, the boss is going to tell you about next year's projections at the party, and the DJ's going to be funner.
We'll hope to see you real soon.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
Go ahead, give your pitch right there to the camera, the folks, to come to Buzz Graphics.
Come see us at Buzz Graphics. We'd love to talk to you, see how we can increase your business through marketing. And that's terrible.
No, you're doing great. I think one thing you need to point out, that even though there's a bee on his sign, I've been to Buzz Graphics, and there in fact are no bees there. You're completely safe. You're completely safe. I did not get stung once.
Come to Buzz Graphics where you won't get stung. Yeah.
There you go. Great slogan right on the spot. I told you he's an ad guy. He just created that right here.
Thank you very much, Craig. Have a great day.
You know, one of the people really responsible for putting this thing on is David Calford, and I've got him right here. You know, a lot of people don't think he exists, but he's true. He really is. He's not a myth. He's not a legend. There is an actual David Calford at the Tube. This is the Top of Utah Business Expo. David, tell us about it.
We're actually surfing the Tube right now. Yeah, this is awesome. We've got a lot of people coming out today. A lot of people that we've got some static displays outside. We've got some planes out there.
You've got some planes at the airport. Who'd ever thought?
Who would have thought that? Yeah. Well, I guess a couple of years ago, in 2005, we had a plane that was inside the hangar, but there were a couple of things that we had to go through to get a plane inside, and we didn't want to do that, so we just opened it up to booths and had some static displays outside.
Well, and it was so tough on the pilot. He got a cramp in his left hand from making all those turns around the inside of the building over and over again. It was hard.
Yeah, the propellers were kind of hazardous too.
Okay, so walking the floor, I run into two people I know, two very lovely ladies, as you guys can see, who are coming to the Top of Utah Business Expo to learn a little bit, maybe get some business contacts. Tell us who you are, and then tell us what you do. We'll start here.
Kelly Gelletley. I own ServPro of Ogden. We're fire and water, mold, disaster cleanup.
You guys clean up the messes.
We clean up a lot of messes.
And you have a friend right here. Who's this?
Yep, this is Marie, and I'm the marketing rep. I'm just coming to hang out and learn and see who we can help, who can help us, and so forth.
All of those things, because, you know, there's a lot of businesses here, and they probably don't know what you can do for them. How often do you go out to a business and clean up something that has gone wrong?
Yeah. Very often.
Very often?
Oh, yeah, we do.
Wandering around, I find an old friend. Tell people who you are.
Hi, I'm Jeanette Pasco with Ogden School District.
And I have known you for a little while, actually.
That's right. We've been able to do a few things together and partner.
Absolutely, and it's always good. I mean, it really is. This girl knows what she's doing.
Well, I don't know about that, but we're trying, and we are here today actually to thank the community, the Ogden community, for our 2006 bond that we passed, and all of the great projects to be able to boost that learning environment for our students. It's been marvelous.
This is terrific. So, what is a bond? Because I'm thinking James Bond.
Oh.
Did you guys did we get a secret agent in the Ogden City Schools? I hope we did.
Pretty much. I think it's our business administrator is what it amounts to. But actually, the 2006 bond, it's kind of like taking out a mortgage for your home. And what that means is that the school district, as a municipal building authority, can go to bond and pass that by voter approval and be able to use that money for capital improvement plans.
What do you say to someone who is not involved in the Top of Utah Business Expo, the Tube, as we affectionately call that? What are they missing out on?
Oh, quite a bit. We've got a lot of businesses here representing their companies. You know, people come out. We've got a couple of radio stations out here. Weber State's radio station, KLO. We've got a couple of giveaways that are going on. We're giving away a laptop computer. We've got Smith Knowles that's giving away a cruise. And events that are going on throughout the day, like the paper airplane toss. Which
they just tried to distract us with that. Yeah,
one just came over and hit a girl in the leg. So it's a lot of fun. We've got a lot of corporate games that are going on.
Let's say that you're a restaurant and you have kind of a little fire. Nobody gets hurt, thank goodness. You know, somebody left some chicken strips in the broiler too long. The walls turn black. It gets kind of smelly. You can help.
We definitely can. We do it all the time. In fact, we just helped down in Harriman on all those wildfires for the National Guard. And we can get them up and running in no time at all.
We have built 3 elementary schools recently. One of those elementary schools we built pre-bond to ensure and let the taxpayers know that we were serious about what we are doing here, and that our expansion with how many students we have is really growing, and that this need is here, and we've had marvelous results from it. The other 2 elementary schools are Heritage and Shadow Valley, and then we also have 3 junior high schools that have been able to be upgraded. We've got new media centers, cafeterias, and
I've seen, because you know what? I'll bet Highland Junior High was one of them.
Did you go to Highland Junior High?
I went to Highland Junior High. That's right. I'm a hiker.
Oh, awesome. Okay, well, yes, Highland Junior High is one of them. And that has actually a new cafeteria and several new classrooms.
All right, so planning ahead for next year. What if someone wants to be involved next year? Who do they call? What do they do? How do they get involved? What? Help me out. Help me out. I need help.
Best way to get involved, to get registered for it, is to go to our website and just find out the information that's there. We've got some ways that you can actually register online, fill out the online form, or you can print it out and fill it out for next year.
Yeah, and the website is?
OgdenWeberChamber.com.
I'll bet it's www.
Yep, www.
OgdenWeberChamber.com, right?
Yeah, what he said.
Okay, there you go. Thank you, David.
Hey, thanks.
Okay, let's say the boss comes in and finds the employee that left those chicken strips in the fryer and made a mess, and he gets really angry with him, and he goes in and he trashes that employee's office. I mean, he breaks his figurines, he throws papers all over. You guys will help there, right?
We definitely can help there too. We
Okay,
have done lots of vandalisms.
Vandalism is why. Well, being the boss, I wouldn't call it vandalism, but okay. So let's say the boss gets really angry, okay, and he just completely murders that employee. You guys actually help with a little of the body cleanup too, don't you?
Yes, we can assist in that area too.
See that, bosses? You're covered. These guys have got you. No matter what you get yourself into there in your business, they can help you out.
And as you see behind me, the Ogden School Foundation has put together a capital campaign to raise $9 million community-raised dollars to completely restore the Ogden High Auditorium. And the marvelous thing about this is it is going to be a legacy and a gift not only to Ogden and Weber County, but to Utah. It's on the National Historic Register, and we are keeping a lot of the architecturally beautiful things about this auditorium to its original splendor. And being able to do that with the community behind us and backing us has been tremendous.
I should say, look at this. Look at where you guys are. You need $9 million. We're at $7 million. That is not bad. I mean, you've got a lot of nice donors out there.
How about the beer bottle?
Wait a minute. I want the beer right here. We want the beer sitting. It's beer sitting right here.
Okay. Everybody knows.
So I just happened to see this booth, and I noticed that they had a bottle of beer here at the booth. Now they've hidden it so that you folks can't see it, but so naturally I wanted to sit down and find out who these people are, why they have beer, and what they're doing here today, because they obviously have a very nice table. Take a look at that. And I know this person, I know Sally Carter, and I'm sure you folks do too. But all right, Sally, you're wearing a different hat. What's going on?
Wearing a different hat. Today I'm representing the UBET, which is a Chamber of Commerce committee. UBET, Utah Business Employee Team. We are here to teach businesses how to employ people with disabilities.
Marie, do you guys have a website?
We do. It's www.servepro.net.
And who wouldn't want to talk to one of you guys about business? Get over, call these guys if you've got a need at your business, if something has gone wrong, or maybe even just something's gone right. Let's say you have a big holiday party and there's lots of paper cups all over the floor, peanuts thrown all around, confetti. You guys will help.
Exactly. And all those floods coming in, we're going to make it like it never even happened.
They can do that. They can make things like it never even happened. Bosses, that murder never even happened.
Yeah, we're the faster disaster cleanup.
Faster disaster, I love it. Okay, say goodbye, Marie.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thanks, guys.
Come visit. Thank you.
But we got to have 2 million more, right?
That's right. We're looking at least 1.8 million more we desperately need. And if you'd like to donate to the Ogden High Capital Campaign, just go to ogdensd.org on the website, and you can click on the foundation's link, which will take you right to video coverage, right to actually Channel 17 coverage of the Capital Campaign.
Channel 17.
Yeah.
You know what? This is so funny because I usually have to ask a lot of these questions. Jeanette, you are so good. She's up here. She could do this. You know, she's actually made this pitch for 11 hours straight.
Oh, 11 hours. Yeah, my feet are killing me.
And so we have all kinds of games. We have people that, if they have various disabilities, what job they would be good at. Yeah.
Oh, that's what these cards are over here that, like, say, speech problem,
Now lift up
visually
the card.
challenged. Yeah, so?
Lift up the card. And a person with a speech problem would make an excellent kitchen worker where they don't have to speak in public.
Oh, I was wondering what this was all about.
Paralyzed could do any kind of office work from their home.
So this is what you guys are telling people is, hey, check it out. We have people in the community that have disabilities.
Absolutely.
But you know what? You could put them to work.
Absolutely. We are also doing a disability-friendly business endorsement program where it's a seminar next month through the Chamber of Commerce, and we are teaching businesses how to make their buildings and their offices accessible to people with disabilities so that they can bring in more customers, because there is a huge base of disposable income among the disabled population.
You know what? When I came to the Top of Utah Business Expo, I didn't expect to find 2 rappers, but I found 2 rappers right here. Believe it or not, these guys. Now you guys are actually a little different from the normal rappers. I mean, no gold chain around your neck or anything like that. Who are you and what do you do?
Our company is Connects. We do a lot of vehicle wraps. We do custom graphics on RVs, boats. We do pictures. We do custom pictures for families. Basically, all your large format print needs.
I can't believe it. That's way different than the kind of wrapping I'm used to.
Yeah, I sure think so, and I prefer this kind to the other kind.
I don't blame you. Take a look at this booth. Look at what these guys can do. I mean, you guys could wrap virtually anything, I would think.
We virtually can. We've done golf carts. We've done, as you can see, Vipers. We put stripes on Vipers, motorhomes, jet skis.
Okay, so what's been the most unusual and challenging thing you guys have wrapped?
Actually, a 1940s vintage fridge.
Well, you heard what to do, folks. Help them out. The Ogden City, that's your schools. That's where your kids are being educated or were educated, like Craig Bielick, Highland Junior High, Hillcrest Elementary, Ben Lomond Scotty. Yeah.
That's right, which is actually completely done now. We have finished Ben Lomond High School.
Yeah.
Take a look at it. Come and visit.
Yeah, I can't even find my way around the place. I don't even know it. It's a whole new spot. Do you still have a spot where kids can hide out and kind of smooch and stuff? Because that was my favorite spot at Ben Lomond.
Oh, you'd probably know better than I would, so.
Are you kidding? If you know me in high school, you would know that is a complete lie.
And we did the whole thing, and that was just awesome.
A fridge. Somebody had you wrap a fridge.
It was a big old fridge from the 1940s. He got it old, and it was all kind of dinged up, but he got a nice blue, and he was using it as a cooler for drinks. It was really nice.
No kidding. That is a very interesting thing. I've got to tell you, the last thing I would want wrapped in my house is probably the fridge.
This guy, sports fan, it's wrapped in his favorite sports theme. I take it, so he'll like it.
Very good. Obviously, you've got a website. Where is it?
Connects.com.
And your location?
We are in Layton, just west of the train tracks, over in the industry area.
Okay. You guys got any special offers or anything like that you're offering?
We sure do. We got 10% off, and then we can do special deals on custom things like the designs for families and for wraps, because we do bids. So we got you custom 10% off.
So we're teaching businesses how to be more friendly to people with disabilities.
Man, you said a mouthful there, Sally. I think that was probably the longest interview we probably have ever done. But the bottom line is you're doing like really good things here.
I hope we are.
I hope so too. It's okay with me if you drink beer.
It's root beer.
It is root beer. It's root beer, folks. It really is.
But get with me later.
Okay, yeah, there's an invitation. You guys come over and check out this booth, the You Bet booth, located on the north end of the hangar here today, and learn about what somebody with a disability could do for your company and what you could do for somebody with a disability, because these folks need work.
Absolutely.
Yep. All right, party on, girls.
You bet. You bet.
You bet. Thank you, Jeanette. Anything else you want to tell everybody?
Thank you very much for supporting us in this fund and supporting our students, because education is what matters, and without community support, we wouldn't be able to help these kids achieve how much they are achieving right now. They passed AYP this year. Our district passed AYP, and they are just loving the new facilities that you have given them, and so thank you.
Thank you. Couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you. I've known you for a long time. You're starting to get a little gray in your hair, just like mine.
That's right. I haven't dyed it for a while, so it's growing out.
Should I dye mine?
I think it looks good the way it is.
There you have it. Thanks. It looks like from the pictures here that you wrap weddings. Well, you don't actually wrap the bride or anything.
Yeah, we don't wrap weddings, but we do a lot of weddings. We do funerals. We do a lot of custom family pictures, custom blown up pictures, wall graphics, wall wraps, storefronts.
And fridges.
And fridges.
That's right. Okay, right here. Check these guys out one more time. Both of you get together and do this like rappers would do this. Okay. I mean, I want to see. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I want to see rap, and I want you guys to rap your business name. Go.
DocNext.com. That's where you go.
I can't even do it. I'm sorry.
But he was good.
Really good.
Okay. Bye. Man, I never pass up a booth that has hugs.
Oh, yeah,
and
absolutely.
Gina is hugging me right now. In fact, I think she broke a rib on me, that is. But that's okay. That's okay. I love it. Gina, what are you doing? What is this booth?
This booth is for Prevent Child Abuse Utah, and what we are doing is making child abuse prevention awareness. Okay. So we go out to the schools and we teach prevention programs to the children, ages daycare all the way through college, and we also have community presentations.
Awesome. So you get out there and spread awareness because child abuse actually exists and it's all over.
It does, and it's a lot more reported cases than in Utah and nationwide than what we would care to admit.
Right, and when you think about child abuse, you think that maybe that's kind of a problem somewhere else. It's not my neighborhood.
Exactly.
My neighborhood,
not my school. Yeah.
My neighborhood's nice. We have toll painted mailboxes in my neighborhood. That doesn't happen in neighborhoods with toll painted, but it does.
It happens everywhere.
And it can happen to people that you don't expect.
Exactly right. And it can happen from family members, neighbors, anybody that. It's not the typical perpetrator that you would think that it would be.
Stepped outside for a little bit of fresh air, and I found out that we have people outside doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Who are you? What is this contraption?
I'm Deputy Horton with the Weber County Sheriff's Office, and it's a rock climbing wall that for search and rescue. It's how they generate money to pay for their equipment and training and things such as that.
So you guys take this out to events and then charge like what do you charge?
Yeah, it's like $2. It's not a whole lot. It's just a donation.
$2 to go up, right?
For
how much to come down?
$3. Oh. We take advantage of it, but no.
$2 is not bad. I mean, $2 isn't bad at all, and that actually looks pretty fun. Do you ever have anybody that makes it to the top?
Oh, all the time. Kids go up like crazy. Yeah. So, and we've had quite a few adults make it to the top today too.
Top of Utah Business Expo, and I've been talked into doing some kind of crazy game with...
Minute to win it.
Minute to win it. Okay, so we have a minute to get the Oreo into our mouth.
This cookie, and you have to go like this, and it goes down, and I've never done it.
And I'm going to do this also.
And it's supposed to go in your mouth, right? Is that where you're supposed to aim for?
Do I get any extra credit for my huge nose? Because getting that Oreo past that,
it might get in the way.
Yeah, I think it's going to get in the way. But I'm game. I'm here to do it. Okay. Tell me one thing that is very important in preventing child abuse.
Awareness. It's teaching the kids to know that they can say no and to trust their gut feeling. When something feels not right, they need to trust that feeling and they need to go tell somebody.
There you have it. Okay, but what I'm interested in is, what is this? What are we doing here?
This is our awareness wheel.
This is our awareness wheel, okay.
Spin the wheel. And you tell me what color you land on.
I landed on yellow.
You landed on yellow. Okay, here's your question. Sexual harassment is a form of bullying, true or false?
I would say true.
You are correct.
How do you like those apples? What more?
There are all sorts of forms of bullying, and sexual harassment happens to be one of them.
What do you do with the money once you collect it?
Like I said, the money's used for Weber County Search and Rescue for things such as training, equipment. They buy stuff with it. We send people to training out of state, that type of stuff. Generates money for that.
Okay, so if I give you my $2 and I only make it half the way up, but I want you to tell people I made it all the way, will you do that? I mean, for the $2?
$10, but we'll just keep that between me and you. No problem.
Good. Okay, tell us what's new with the Weber County Sheriffs. What's going on?
Not a whole lot. We're search and rescue's picking up. It's fall time. We got the hunters going out, and so we're kind of gearing up for that. And then skiers and snowmobilers will kick in here in a month or two. So.
Okay, one good search and rescue tip for the public out there. One good thing. What would you tell them?
Go prepared. That's our biggest thing is people not being prepared. Go prepared to spend the night, no matter what you're doing.
Well, let's you and I practice.
Robin's going to do it.
All right.
She said that this There's no competition. Nobody's going to beat her. She did it twice last week without any practice.
Craig's already
so
dropping
come on up and see if you can beat her. Vicky is having a hard time. Looks like.
Are we starting? No.
Looks like a couple people are practicing for TV.
Okay, I'm going to spin again. You ready? I'm going to spin a different way this time. I landed on yellow again.
There you go.
I'm on blue.
Okay. On blue, the question is, Prevent Child Abuse Utah does statewide community programs, true or false?
Well, I would imagine that's why it's called Prevent Child Abuse Utah, because it's statewide. What am I?
You are a winner.
Oh, there you go, folks. 2 for 2, just like that. Okay, Gina.
What's your door hanger as your prize?
I won a door hanger. I really did. Okay, a lot of you people won't believe this, but I actually won a door hanger.
You did. And it has the safety rules on it, so if you ever forget, you can see what Safety Source is telling you, and he will remind you what your safety rules are.
I'm going to watch it. Your booth is located here at the top of Utah Business Expo. Your website is?
www.preventchildabusutah.org.
Your name is?
Gina Bell, and I'm the development director.
And I don't know why you guys are waiting. Get over here and play her game.
Thank you, Craig.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are about ready to go. Are our contestants ready? Okay, remember you have to put it on your forehead, slide it all the way down to your mouth without touching it. Oh, we're going. There's 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. Oh, look at these pirates here. Oh, Robin's doing it. She's got the knack. Robin's close. Oh, she's good. Oh, she does it. Yes. Robin is the undisputed champion of this cookie contest. So don't forget to congratulate Robin. Yes. You're amazing, Robin.
It's a lot easier to get lost than you think it is, isn't it?
It is, and it's a lot easier to run out of the stuff you need, to simple things like water and a little bit of food.
Okay, well, cool. This wraps up another episode of Crowd Surfing at the top of Utah Business Expo. All I got to do is give you my money and start up the wall. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
For you, we'll take a check.
Yeah. He wants cash before I start, because who knows if I come back. Who knows? Yeah. Very good. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're having a great time out here at the top of Utah Business Expo. And if you're not here, well, you should be. And this is Craig Bielik with Crowd Surfing.